Dave.
I have a feeling you're going to verbally shove me aside because the note in the talk about Apex Adjacent Automotive Podcast, I'm surprised you didn't type it in capital letters because you seem to be pretty excited about it, even though I don't know what it is.
Correct. It's sometimes in the life of man, there comes a day when you need to put aside petty grievances and aim for the larger good and add to cart.
Who do you have grievances with?
I don't even know what any of that meant. I just wanted to make it sound like I was doing something lofty and then just go for rank consumerism.
Just have a moonshot.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm copying this URL. Copy link URL.
Just wait for a second. Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on.
Right. I haven't even shared the browser window with the people yet.
We neither of us really do a lot of like car themed things in our life other than the cars themselves, right? Like you sleep in a car bed. I sleep in a bed with my wife. But other than that,
I mean, I disagree. I have two remote control cars right here.
Those are cars. Those are things that function. But I mean, like,
and a racing sim.
Okay, but that's not what I mean. I mean, like, you don't have, like car sheets and
yes,
only art on the walls.
Yes.
And
okay.
Your whole wardrobe is not things from Blip Shift, right?
Correct. Yes, I have not adopted it as a lifestyle.
Right.
Okay. I see where you're going. Okay. Yes.
Sometimes in the life of man, you have to make an exception. I'm going back to that. And I think this might just be one such thing. And I think you need a new garage fridge.
Oh, a garage fridge. I don't even have a garage fridge now.
Well, you need one. You
saw how clean my garage was when you came over.
And you know what? This would tie it together.
I'm proud of it. Okay. All right. I'm pasting
it to cart.
I'm sharing the browser window with the people. Oh boy. Okay. This is it's a Fiat refrigerator, a classic Fiat refrigerator, like a chest refrigerator from Smeg.
Yes. Smeg makes very adorable retro style refrigerators that are tiny and horrendously expensive. So my wife loves them. So I knew who Smeg was when I saw this pop up. Right. And then I saw what it was. And I was like, oh my God, Dave actually does need this.
So it looks like it's holding about 8 bottles of wine on one side and maybe like some big champagne bottles on the other. So it doesn't look like, it's not like one of those like 6-pack Pizzio electric fridges. Oh, and it's a classic 500 front. Yeah, so I can look like a Fiat has reversed into my wall. Oh, they have it in green and white. Oh, wow.
Right?
Of course, red, green, and white. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I don't see a price.
I have not seen a price for this either.
Okay.
That's a good idea. Yeah, let's do that. Let's search
We're searching the product code. Price. Okay.
I just see
$15,000. You get fucked. Oh my God, $15,000.
That can't be right.
That's from Williams Sonoma.
That's more than a Fiat 500.
Yeah.
You could just buy a Fiat 500 and put a fridge in it.
Right. I could buy 15 Fiat 500s. Ian. Oh my God. $15,000. Wow. I haven't checked to see if the annual Haters Guide to Williams Sonoma is still going. But I usually do read that every year.
Well, look at this though, $100 rebate.
Mail in. You know I'm not sending that because I
got it. $100 rebate. You're good to go.
A $15,000. I like that you're like, because of my wife, I know what this is, and then you pull a your wife move on me.
Right.
You need to buy this immediately.
Well, no, because the thing that I get when I ask my wife how much something is I get a paragraph with no numbers in it.
What?
Yeah, I'll ask how much is it, and she'll be like, "Well, handmade in the mountains of Nepal by one-armed orphans."
Organic one-armed orphans. That's a new vocal warm-up exercise. Organic one-armed orphans. Organic one-armed orphans. And
then like 3 minutes later, I still don't have a price.
Okay.
That is really funny. I didn't actually look up the price. That is.
Yeah, you didn't.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I take it back. You should not add to cart.
I think what they did is I think that they purchased an actual restored Fiat 500
and then chopped it in half.
Then chopped it in half and installed refrigerator bits. Yeah. Wow. I mean,
I think they bought an old Fiat 500, chopped it in half, and then bought another car to drive the half that they weren't going to use to the junkyard.
Right. Yeah.
That's wild.
That's crazy.
It would still look pretty good parked like on the wall right in front of where you park your Fiat.
Yeah. It would look amazing.
It would look pretty good.
You know what else looks amazing? 15 grand in my bank account.
I was gonna say, it would look $15,000 amazing, I think. Just about.
No. That would look like $1,000, $2,000 amazing tops.
Okay. If you would click through and seen a number, what number would have made you go, oh?
$1,000.
Okay.
You're saying that like it's a win.
No, I was just curious. Like, what would have been like?
Yeah.
What would have been? I'm gonna hesitate for a second and then go. You know what? You only live once. Click.
Maybe $900.
Okay. The number's going down.
Yeah. Well, because for the hesitation, like for it to be like, you only live once. Okay. For like one thing like that, maybe, but like, no, I don't know. No, I feel weird about it. Yeah.
This is definitely not something that anybody needs.
No, I have a feeling that if I was to ever spend more than I spent on my Fiat on a thing to keep drinks cold in front of my Fiat, my Fiat would burst into flames out of protest.
Right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
This is really funny. I didn't realize it was that much.
I had enough of a problem with it turning its back on me when I brought the GSF home, and it was like, who's he?
Right. Mm-hmm.
I thought I was the one with the fun exhaust.
Oh, man. Well, that was surprising.
I wish we could rewind in time and do a price guess. Yeah.
I would have not. I was going to guess like $2,500.
Yeah, I was going to guess like maybe like $3,000 or something, because this seems like one of those kinds of products where everybody has to get their nut. Like they're using the Fiat likeness and like, and it's a smeg to begin with. You know, so
holy shit. Right? Smeg fridges are expensive, but I did not think, because this is a novelty item.
Right.
Ma'am.
Yeah.
Mrs. Smeg, come on.
Well, thank you, Ian, for sending that interesting consumer advice. It is freaking adorable. It is freaking adorable. Cute. Yeah. No,
you could wire that horn that I got you to sound every time you open it.
Yep. I could. Yeah. Beep beep. Or I could wire it.
That feature is only an extra $20,000.
Or I could wire it to charge my friends anytime they got a drink out of it, so I could offset the cost of the fucking fridge.
And in only 20 short years, it would pay for itself.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you ever or yourself or have a friend that like had a quarter bowl in their fridge or next to their fridge for like their sodas for their friends? Like, and if you wanted a soda, like when you're at your friend's house, like, you know, like college age roommate kind of timey in your life. Okay,
no,
yeah.
I've never heard of this. You put the change in with the food?
Well, my buddy just had like a bowl in his fridge next to like, you know, the 24 pack of soda or whatever. And I know, yes, money's dirty, but guess what? Your fridge isn't that much cleaner either.
Super dirty.
Yeah. But your fridge is also a humid butthole.
That's true.
It's just a cold one. And yeah, if you know, that was just how they offset the cost of like just having soda around for their friends, you know?
Yeah.
Right? Because I mean, you know, yeah, somebody's paying for it.
Yeah, I've always been of the very firm belief that it all comes out in the wash.
Sure.
And it's just better to just be generous.
Yeah.
And, you know, like I'm not one of like.
You're not a scorekeeper. Yeah.
I'm not a scorekeeper. I don't want to like, oh, I only ate 3/4 of the appetizer, so we're not gonna. We're just chop it down the middle. Everyone throw a card in. Just
yes.
It'll all work itself out.
Yeah. I'm of the same mindset. Yeah. And I just you know, like I think about a friend of mine whose brother went through like a pretty rough patch of time when like they were out of work for a long time. And my buddy like floated his brother concert tickets for, I don't know, like 10 years, right?
Oh, wow.
Like, and stuff like that, right? Like, I mean, you know, he's a very, very generous guy. And like, I will fight him to snag the check anytime we get lunch, just because it's like, you know, like generosity should be rewarded, like, you know, right?
Yep.
Yeah. And so, yeah, I get it. I'm of the same mindset, right? Like, you know, like, oh, I get you. You and I have done it. Like, oh, I thought I got, you know, like, what are you doing? Like, you know, and it's like, I got you last time.
You end up just trading the same $40 back and forth between each other for like 15 years. And at some point you're like, this is silly.
Yeah. Right.
No, with this, you can't do the change bowl. You just need a Venmo QR code to just be on the other side of the lid.
Yeah. You need one of those like hacker things that you see online every now and then where somebody takes the credit card machine, like the wireless credit card machine, just bloops their friend's back pocket because they know their wallet's in there for tap to pay.
That's really funny.
Yep. So thank you, Ian. Thank you. It's adorable.
It's super cute. It's not $15,000 adorable though.
No, it is not. No, it is not.
It's about $1,500 adorable, I think.
Roughly, yes.
Well, since you're already got the browser up and you're already reacting to, oh wait, what?
Real quick, I thought of a way that this would be worth $15,000.
If there was $14,000 of cash in it?
Almost. If there were $15,000 worth of Fiat parts I could pull out of it to fix mine.
Right.
Yeah. Sorry to interrupt. Yeah.
No, you're good. Okay, well, since you already got the browser up and you're already in a reaction mode.
Yes.
I know that you are not always super up on the news, but there has been big car news this week. We are recording this. This is, by the time this goes out, this is going to be the most old news ever, but I don't give a shit. We got to see what Dave thinks. This is Thursday, the 28th of May that we're recording this.
Yes.
There has been big news this week.
I have a feeling you have not
seen this, but maybe you have.
Yeah.
I have a hidden URL here. I want you to paste in this URL and look at the new Ferrari.
Yes.
Have you seen this already?
I have only kind of like taken a glancing look at it because I knew that we were going to talk about it on the show.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Yes. Now, everybody has hot takes already. Sure. However, I am extremely curious to hear your take on it. So before you look at any stats or anything.
Right.
What do you know about this off the jump?
I know it's Johnny Ives and
Yeah.
like the Apple design team, essentially, like that whole design language is responsible for this interior and exterior, because I thought initially they were just doing the interior, and then I could be wrong about this, but then it came out that they were doing the exterior as well. Maybe those just subsequently leaked.
No, that's absolutely true. They did the interior, and that kind of like leaked out first, and then now we're seeing the full thing. And actually, if you click on the view exterior photos,
Ian's pre-clicking links to make sure they're safe for my eyes.
It gives you a little bit more.
Can you just do that for me for everything I'm going to click on?
I'm your cloud-based browser control.
Yeah. So so let's just get your reaction to how it looks first, because what are your thoughts? I think I would not have a problem with it if it wasn't badged Ferrari. I'm sure that's not a unique take. I mean, like, it's an interesting looking EV, but it's a Ferrari, and it doesn't seem like an evolution of Ferrari to me.
It doesn't look like a Ferrari to me either. Yeah,
like I have to almost kind of not like the design of a Ferrari for it to be a Ferrari, right? I think like after the 550 Maranello,
that's a hot take. So
the 456, like I don't really like the way they look as much. I think
that's going back real far.
Yeah, I think the 360 and the 430 were probably peak Ferrari aesthetics for me.
Ed Niedermeyer, who we've had on the show, had a really funny take on this, and he said that the last good-looking Ferrari was when he was 30, and everybody was like, "Oh, well, yeah," because they were just posting in the ones that from when they were 30.
Okay,
and it's about right. Mine would be the 458, which I think is still I think that's a pretty Ferrari. I think that's a good-looking Ferrari.
18-year-old Ferrari. When was it was the 430, right?
That's about right.
Yeah.
It's going to be the driver.
Yeah, right.
So it would have been 18 years ago.
Yeah, math is difficult. 2004.
Yeah.
Right? Is that how math works? No. I don't know. I'm bad at
2006.
2006. You're 2006. Yeah, so it's the F430. Yeah, I actually think the 599.
2008. We're both wrong. Yeah. I'm sorry.
Yeah, the 599 is probably the last Ferrari that I like the looks of. Yeah. And how old was I?
I don't like the 599. I don't think the 599 looks good. Yeah.
Well,
I like the 612 better.
612. Let me look. Scaglietti.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I do like the 612.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And that was older. That was 2004.
Yeah.
The 599 came after it. Yeah. And I like the 599.
You like the 599 better?
I do.
Well, what was the other thing that he said? I said, my take on it was, guys, I think, because everyone has been roasting this new Ferrari online, and my take was, guys, I think the new Polestar looks fine. I don't see what all the fuss is about. Oh no.
Good take, Ian. Good take.
But I think it's like a Polestar or a GM thing or whatever.
Yeah.
This would be amazing.
Yeah, I still don't kind of like it.
My other hot take about it is that I really like the full. I like the rear. The full rear view.
Yeah.
I don't mind.
Where it looks like it's like it has another car inside of it.
Yeah, I don't mind that. I think it looks kind of cool.
Yeah, this is definitely one that I would want to see in the metal.
Well, and if you see pictures of it with people, it's huge.
Yeah, I just saw that the wheels are like 24-inch wheels.
Yeah, it's a huge car.
That's giant. I'm trying to find a picture of it with people.
Yeah, I think there's a picture of it with the Ferrari head.
Oh
with the
yeah.
head of Ferrari next to it, and it's really big.
Huh. Okay.
And it's just got like lots of metal, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's I'm not sure. And I mean, all of the like press photos are sort of like more dimly lit, and then
Yes.
you know, some of the other photos you're like, oh, this is enormous.
Oh, here it is. Yeah, with the Pope and the head of Ferrari.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's giant. It looks like a truck. It looks like a van.
Huge, right?
It does. And the wheels don't do anything to make it look like it's at a different scale. It makes it look, those like turbine wheels make it look bigger.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Yeah.
Okay, so now that we've talked about how it looks, did you look at the interior photos?
I have not. I do want to know how slippery it is, because it seems like Timmy Apple is better at making phones slip out of your hands with every generation.
You don't mean aerodynamically. You mean physically slippery.
Yes, because essentially, I think someday Tim Cook is going to release an iPhone that automatically sprays Pam cooking spray onto your hands, so it just drops out like onto the floor and shatters at any time.
They just need Apple branded lube, and they do really well.
New Apple lube. Yeah, you can see the marketing wank for that already, can't you?
Make it slip out of your hand when you least expect it.
Yeah. Oh man. Okay. So, I mean, it looks like an Apple Watch turned into a car.
Yeah.
You know, and like, I like Apple's design language. I think the liquid glass shit is fucking horrible. I'm still not a fan of like their latest OS, the OS 26 Sonoma, the liquid glass. The music app sucks. Like,
oh, really?
Yeah, like the bottom, just like the play bar, and then like your stuff is on the bottom behind the play. Like, no, just make the bottom of the thing the bottom of the thing. Mm-hmm. And I'm still mad about the 9 pixels underneath the Apple dock that are just useless.
Anyway, Dave.
Why is there space under the dock?
I don't know.
We're limited for real estate horizontally more than we are, or vertically more than we are horizontally on monitors typically. So let's just carelessly use vertical space. If this was Trangurismo, I would be going to the Shapes place right now. Also, I got a notification today that my Trangurismo t-shirt is in the mail. I also got some stickers.
Nice.
Fuck yeah.
Nice.
So listen to Trangurismo. They just had Matt Farah on.
Oh, sweet.
Right?
Amazing.
Yes. Mm-hmm. And of course, he was great.
Yeah, of course.
Yes. Yeah.
Now, Ferrari Luce.
I think the loose is the juice is loose. Wait.
Anyway, what I was going to say is I'm not wild about the screens and most of the interior, but steering wheel good. I like the steering wheel.
Steering wheel, very good. It looks like a classic, like vintage race car. Like just
it's kind of cool. I like that.
Just tri-spokes, kind of flat on the bottom, very retro throwback. I am here for that.
No buttons on the spokes.
Right.
I like it.
Yeah, there's like a big plus and a big or like two, maybe, I don't know what these buttons are.
Might be horny buttons.
Yeah, probably.
I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, but there's little glass screens down below.
There looks like, but they're knobs. No, there's like knobs and switches and stuff on
Okay.
So there's a lot of physical buttons and switches, which is
okay.
Cool.
Good. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, again, it's not a Ferrari, right?
Yeah.
But I don't know what an electric Ferrari would even be.
Right. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know, man. it's not dumb enough for me to like really hate it. I'm just so like, it's so beige to me.
Well, we haven't talked about the price yet.
Oh boy. Okay. The size is still freaking weird. Yeah.
The size is wild.
It looks like a truck. Okay.
Let me see if I can. Where is it?
Do you want me to just look for the MSRP?
Yeah, because it's big.
More than a Smeg fridge?
You know what? More than a Smeg fridge. A little bit.
Okay.
A little bit. The Kind Driver one is what we just
$640,000. Well-equipped models towards this $750,000, Ian.
Yes.
Ian.
I'm bringing you no good financial news this evening.
No, do you ever though?
No, I don't. I'm real bad at that.
I would like to call out the probably the only time in history that financially you and my wife were aligned on a decision I should make was the GSF.
Amazing. Because my reaction is just add to cart. How much is it?
Right? Wow. $640,000. No, I don't know. Like, this is the thing where like I go to a place where it's like I just feel numb. Like, remember before Dilbert, the Scott Adams was a horrible right-wing fucker?
Yeah.
Right? And there was that Dilbert cartoon about the numbing, like the employee that like when the corporate workplace finally got to him and all the other office workers were walking down to the cubicle to go see the numbing and like the dude just like froze. And they were like, oh, there it is. You know, no two are alike or something like that. And yeah, fuck Scott Adams. But I feel like that. I don't even have energy to hate it but there's a lot of surface area to hate, but I just don't and on top of that, it's not that I don't care. It's not that I don't care. I do care. It's just like, it's dumb. It's dumb. It
is dumb. Well, and I think the dumbest thing about it too is that the people who are going to buy this car are buying it so they will be allowed to buy the Ferrari that they want, right?
Oh yeah, because of like what's it called? The allocation. You can get allocations for buying previous cars and all of that like pyramid scheme bullshit. Yeah.
And I think that's obviously what's happening here, right? Like this is why this car exists.
Yeah.
So they can get EV credit, credit for making an EV.
Right.
But then also so their customers can say, hey, I bought this piece of shit. And then now you're going to give me the, the LaFerrari replacement, whatever it is, the next V12 one that everyone actually wants.
I think you just made me go Crypt Keeper by telling me this news. I think there's just part of my body that just gave up when I saw this and the price tag.
Well, but I'm glad that you we're going down this path, because also I kind of was going through a similar thing where I was starting to get a little irritated about it. But then I thought, why am I getting irritated for like a car? Like I'm never going to be the seventh owner.
Correct.
Of one of these.
Right.
Like there's a possibility, there's a world where I sell one of my children and I buy a 355, or something like that. Not really, but like, whatever the cheapest Ferrari available is.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
I could see you as a used Ferrari owner at some point in the future.
Right before I go bankrupt. when one ignition coil goes out.
Right.
But that's sort of in the realm of possible. But there's no world in which I would be the 10th owner of one of these.
Right. Right.
It
And
just
I'm
wouldn't
not getting one, so we can't have our Luce.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. We can't have our juicy Luce.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
And so, like, I don't know.
Right. But also, like, nothing happens in a vacuum, right?
Mhm.
And so it sucks to see this kind of stuff happen in a direction that, like, that you wouldn't, like, that you don't think is cool, right? Like, I don't think that it doesn't seem like a cool thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
And I want somebody to convince me otherwise. I'm open to, like, what if it's an insane, like a truly insane experience driving it? What if it is truly mind blowing?
Yeah, but it's not gonna be. I mean, it's got the same sort of specs as like a Lucid or a really expensive Tesla or whatever.
Right.
And it's not really doing much to set itself apart. Like, why design it to be slippery, aerodynamically speaking? You know, like nobody cares what sort of efficiency you get out of your Ferrari. That's not the point of the Ferrari.
Right.
Make it a crazy wedge shape.
Yeah.
And you know, and make it have terrible efficiency. Nobody cares. Or make it super, super light. You know, make it like, you know, give it 100 miles of range at the track.
Right. Right.
But like, why are we doing a 5-seater like bubble? And it's really bizarre.
I don't know, Ian. I don't know. We live in the dumbest timeline.
Mm-hmm.
I get it, but I don't know. Like, from an artistic standpoint, from a design standpoint, I can see this being a step to, like, future things looking different for Ferrari. And it's like, okay, like, there's a band who puts out an album that you don't like, but you're like, you know what? I think I'm going to like this band, like what this band does in 10 years.
Right.
Right? Where you're like,
but that's what concept cars are for.
well, not necessarily, because I think now automakers just realized that they could make 7 to 15 concept cars, charge an insane amount for those,
Yeah.
and actually make money when a concept car does nothing but lose money.
Yeah. I mean, that's true. That's fair. Yeah. So what would you keep? So, okay, let's play that out.
I love it when you try to bring me back from my apathetic place.
I'm a legitimately curious question.
Yes. Yeah. Because you do it from a genuine place.
What this is totally in bad faith. What you said you were like, okay, well, I see things here that like 10 years on might work. What elements are you like, would you say like, oh, this could be cool later on?
Oh, no. I don't know. I can just see, like, if this is a design stepping stone, that 10 years later, we look back at it like we do the first bangle butt BMWs.
Okay.
Right? Where it's like, you know, like, it was weird at the time. Now it seems like kind of cool, but still kind of like ugly cool, you know?
Right.
Yeah. I'm just throwing that out as a possibility. My eyes didn't hook into anything specifically.
Okay.
I think that, you know, I'm not an artist. I'm not a designer. I was telling a coworker, because they were like, well, why didn't you follow art? And I was like, because I am artistic, not an artist. Like, I can draw and stuff like that, but man, there's no way I could make my livelihood on, you know, doing that kind of stuff. And it makes me think of that time that I told you that I talked to the chef at the Manna from Heaven food truck. Mm-hmm. The week or two after I had one of the top 4 meals I've ever had in my life out of that food truck, where I told him to his face, I don't think my palate is sophisticated enough to tell how truly good that food was. right? Like I realize that there are limitations to what I can perceive, what I can put together.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe there's something I'm missing from an artistic standpoint with this that will lead to greater things, right? I'm not going to rule that kind of stuff out, right? I'm not going to say it's the greatest thing in the world because it had like, I'm not looking at something just based on the potential that it could have, right? But I'm not completely disregarding it or writing it off.
Right.
I can say that there's really nothing that resonates with me, but who knows how I'll feel in 10 years. And I'm open to looking back, right? Because there's been car designs that we've looked back on, like the Acura Beak doesn't look so weird now.
Right. Well, and I mean, obviously the Cybertruck is obviously growing well on all of this.
Exactly. Yeah. Sorry, not to go on a rant, but
No.
I don't know.
Let's let it marinate for a decade, and then we'll see.
Okay. All right. Let's revisit it in episode 6,738.
Sounds great.
That would be wild if I just pulled that math randomly out.
We couldn't do what was 18 years ago.
Right. From 2026. Uh-huh. Math is hard, Ian.
Mm-hmm. Dave, why
Yes.
don't we move on?
Okay. Okay. Yes. I have some listener my eyes. Do you want to see those?
I would love to.
Okay. So this came to us by our good friend Tim Burr, Lemon's judge, fantastic person. Tim Burr said he said you never know what you're going to see, and I'm not going to drag it into Google. Fuck you, Google. You never know what you're going to see in the Lemons paddock. Bam.
This is a 3-axle, 6-wheeled Range Rover.
Yeah, Range Rover Classic. Yeah.
Amazing.
Right?
That is quite something.
Yeah, that's 33% more axles, 3,000% more problems.
I would imagine. Yeah. And it's got like a custom roof rack to fit the longer roof.
Uh-huh.
This is great.
So that's so you could put an entire either fire brigade on top or an entire other Range Rover Classic.
Okay, it's just a spare Range Rover Classic.
Yeah.
For when this one breaks.
Uh-huh.
That is hilarious.
Right?
This is wild. That looks super clean though. This is not a thing that somebody made this, right?
Yes. Somebody made this. Yes. Yeah. I
Range Rover didn't make this.
I don't think so. I would assume somebody made this.
I'm looking this up.
Yeah. 6x6 Range Rover.
6x6 Range Rover. Is this a real thing?
Yeah. No. I mean, yeah,
no. This is a real thing.
This is a real thing. Carmichael.
Huh.
Yeah. Wow.
I was gonna say, that looks super clean if this is...
Yeah, that looked way too clean for like...
1 of 400.
A redneck with a welder to do. 1 of 400 is insane.
1 of 400, yeah.
Holy
One
crap,
of them went for
Tim.
auction not that long ago, it looks like.
Yeah, what'd it go for?
I don't know.
Wow. Holy shit. It's on tri-spokes till I die spokes.
That is really cool.
Wow. That's nuts.
That is wild. Yeah, apparently that's a real thing. I can't even imagine. Oh, wait. Oh, it will be offered. So this is in 2022 is in England. Oh no, this is in Europe, in continental Europe. It was offered on sale on Sunday at an auction with an estimate of between 40,000 and 60,000 euros.
Oh, okay.
So this is not a cheap car.
No.
I mean, at the 1 of 400, which is honestly a little less than I would have guessed, but that's cool.
That is really cool.
And
right?
Especially to bolt a big like roof rack to the top of it and clearly sleep in the back of it.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's fantastic.
I mean, if you had a 6x6 Range Rover, you would do the same thing. Also, why do we call it a 6x6? It's like a 3x2.
Well, no, it's a 4x4, four wheels by four driven.
Oh, that makes perfect sense. 6
Yeah.
by 6. Okay. Wow. So yeah. God, would you ever get stuck?
I mean, when it breaks down, yeah.
Besides when things break, yes.
So often.
Well, thank you, Tim, for sending that.
Yeah, wow.
That's
rules. An amazing spot. One of 400 in the world. That's crazy.
Okay, I have another one. This is just good palate cleansing stuff, like from the Luce. Okay. Boom. Dana sent us this. He found 2-pound bags of taffy.
That is a 2-pound bag of taffy.
Yeah, I'm here for it. Thank you, Dana. Yeah.
Amazing. How many of these would fit in the Fiat 500 fridge? A lot.
Yeah, and if you live in a humid environment, throwing your taffy in the refrigerator makes it easier to unwrap. So definitely do that.
See, think about how much money you would save on taffy. If you could store it properly in your Fiat 500 fridge, that's how quickly it would pay for itself.
And time is money, right? All the time that you spend picking the little leftover bits of taffy off of the wax parchment paper, right?
And then pretty soon, you've paid for a Ferrari Luce.
Boom.
Done.
I need to give you just an old microphone to drop every now and then.
So they're just throwing a pen.
Yeah. Okay. And then our buddy Jared sent this. A friend of his saw this and wabam.
Oh, fuck yes.
Yes. This is, what is it? It's the Dacia.
Is that a Mitsubishi?
It's a Mitsubishi.
Delcia?
Yes, Mitsubishi Delcia. That's what I'm trying to think of. Yes.
Is that what it is?
It is lifted to shit.
And it's got sweet 90s graphics on the side.
Yes. And a bunch of chrome, a giant push bar, some giant headlights.
And hilarious fender flares.
Yeah. It's a monster.
A monster K car.
K van. Yeah. Right?
Fantastic.
Dude, yes.
I would take this over the 6x6 Range Rover any day.
I would as well. I would take this over 2 Ferrari Luces.
This has more whimsy
than
any of the cars we've discussed previously tonight.
Dude, this little van slaps, man.
Awesome. I love it.
Right? Yeah. Oh my God. Just the graphics, man. I want 90s graphics on everything.
Absolutely.
You know how much of a fan I am for colored translucent plastics. Like I did a case swap on my Nintendo Switch. It's translucent green plastic.
Oh, really?
Dude,
So you're a big iMac fan.
Oh yeah. That like colored translucent plastic era is my peak design era.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this. Ferrari Luce, but you can see through the colored panels.
If it was, if it was Apple design from that period, I might like it.
Okay.
If it had like part of it was like pinstripes behind plastic. Oh, and every time you started it, it made the Mac chime. and when it doesn't start, it just shows you the folder with the question mark, which is or the Mac Classic one. I think maybe it was the hard drive with a question mark or a exclamation point. I think I've only seen the Mac Classic really bad one once. Yeah, back in the day, but I've seen the flashing folder question mark.
Now, Dave, do you have opinions about Apple as a company, just in general? Because I don't feel like we have a good handle on that.
Right. Yeah. I've never really spoken about my very complicated feelings towards Apple as an organization.
Yeah.
And the computers that they make and how they essentially ripped the rug out from underneath their pro customers by not offering a single thing with PCI expansion for, I don't know what, like 13 years or something. Remember the trash can Mac, that weird little circular thing, the Mac Pro? That was hot garbage. Yeah. The cheese graters were the last great ones, but okay. So you remember when they came out with a really cool like Mac Pro, they were like, we're doing it again. We got you your big Mac Pro. This is like finally like the one to replace the cheese grater Macs, right? Like typically they would like be priced around $10,000, but Tim Apple was like, fuck it, they're for film studios, right? These are like editing bay machines, right? Okay, so they're appliances. Got it. Industrial appliances. Do you know how much a set of wheels for one of those fuckers cost?
No.
Guess. Just guess. This is right now. We've gone back in time to guess the price for a Fiat fridge.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. Guess.
What year is this? So this is like.
Let's see here.
Just a couple years ago, right?
Yeah. I think this was the 2019.
Okay.
Yep. 2019.
I don't know. $1,500. Is it something crazy like that?
Wheels. $700 for casters.
That's crazy.
Right?
That's insane.
Yeah. So yeah, when people are like, "Oh, you must really like Apple." Well,
right. I like to talk about Apple.
Yeah. Uh-huh. I get it why people love Apple stuff. Like, yeah, sure. I get it, but like just like anything else, like you can make all the stuff work. You can. It's how much effort you want to put into it. If you don't want to put much effort into it, you get all the Apple stuff and everything just works. But you can also get all the Google stuff and all your stuff just works.
Yeah.
Microsoft, on the other hand.
I was going to say.
Yeah. Yeah.
Microsoft. Oops, all SharePoint.
Yeah. Okay. Remind me to tell you about the adventure I had today with Visa mounting screws after we stop recording.
I will.
Anyway. All right.
Okay. Did we have any other My Eyes, or shall we do a license and play game?
We should do a license play game. And I have not made you one for a while. So before we get to that, I do want to drop a shout out to our buddy CT Conspicuous Traverser that always lets us know when they're watching the YouTube video.
Oh, yes.
Right. They commented in a recent one here. I have to put it on the comments. Hang on. I'm bad at finding our comments. Okay.
Because I saw it. Yeah.
Yes.
That they just recently bought a car, correct?
Yes. Yes. So I just wanted to give a shout out to CT and thank them for watching the videos and always letting us know. We always try to, give them a beep beep or something back when they post, because we genuinely, truly appreciate it. But they got I think it was a BMW.
It's a 2004 BMW 645 Ci Coupe manual.
Ooh, okay.
And I do this is bangle butt era.
Yeah.
But the coupe,
dude,
does look good.
The coupe looked good in a way that the sedan couldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the peak of the 6 series was the sedan, the 4-door coupe.
Yes.
Right? The 4-door coupe looked. But this looks good too. I like this.
I don't know. I love this. I like the front is just nice and clean.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. So congrats, CT, man. I hope you have a freaking blast with that car.
May your ignition coils last for 1,000 years.
Yeah, I'm knocking on wood right now, just so you stop jinxing it. Yep. So there you go. But anyway, I wanted to make sure that we gave a CT a shout out for sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good call.
Thank you. Okay. So license plate game for my buddy Ian. I'm not pulling it up from my Apple Cloud folder. I'm pulling it up from Google Drive. Okay. Here we go. Current show. Ian, don't look. License plate game. Oh yeah, that's right. We had a game we played once called Guess the Hole. Remember that?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I forgot about that.
Okay, here we go. This one's called Hey Man.
Oh.
Okay. License plate game number 139 that I made for you. Boom.
Oh, okay. All right. So we've got a Toyota Corolla. Top in exciting gray.
Mm-hmm.
We've got a Jeep Wrangler. in black, maybe?
Black or exciting gray, maybe as well.
Also in grayish blue, a Honda. Is it the CRV or is this the CHV?
I think it's that CHV thing.
Yeah. Okay. And then the plates. So 5 A's and 2 H's.
Mm-hmm.
Chill. The word chill. And then GROO V. GROO space V.
Yeah.
GROO V. Okay. There are some stickers.
Yes.
I'm going to want some zoomies and enhancies.
Okay. Boom. Toyota coming at you. All right.
Unhelpful. We've got, is this like a pillow in the back?
It's either that or a bag of Miss Vicks potato chips.
Okay. We've got something in the back deck.
Yes.
Which usually points to old person or very messy car.
Right.
One of the two. And we've got a University of something.
Yeah.
Maybe. Is that what that says?
Maybe. Yeah. Alumni. It is an alumni plate.
Okay. So it's an alumni plate of some sort. So this is ostensibly a college educated person.
Yes. I don't know if this Corolla is the best sales pitch for that college.
Right.
Okay.
That's really funny.
All right.
Okay, and then I'm guessing that graphic down there, the one that looks like a signature, is like the dealer. A dealer.
That's what I'm thinking. Yeah.
Maybe?
Possibly.
Okay.
It kind of looks like KC, like Kansas City, but I don't know if it is. Yeah.
This is somewhat unhelpful. I will say these taillights are throwing me off. These taillights look weird, right?
No, those are the stock ones.
Those are the stock taillights?
Yeah. It was that like post Lexus IS 300 era.
Right. Okay. So this is like a 2010 Corolla, probably.
I think, yeah.
Mid 2000s or 2010 Corolla.
I think maybe like a 2006, maybe. Yeah, like a 2000. Yeah, like a 2006.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
I want to see them taillights.
There you go.
Yeah, you're right. Good call. Okay.
Thanks. Yeah, no problem, ma'am.
Okay, so this is a 20-year-old Corolla.
Mm-hmm.
All right, interesting. Okay.
Okay.
And then we've got the Jeep, only in a Jeep with the fucking ducks on the lights. Oh, they got lots of ducks on the dashboard. They got ducks.
Yep, they got plenty of ducks. You got only in a Jeep, ducks.
Illinois plates. We've got the dealership graphic on there.
Yep.
The fucking ducks, man. The ducks. Okay.
I think the only good duck thing to do is to get 100 of those little plastic ducks and to show your friends. That's what I did to Peta in his M3. I told you that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, and then we've got this CHV thingy.
Yeah.
I think that's what this is.
I think it is.
Plates.
Mm-hmm.
This is the front of the car, so there's really nothing to go on.
No, I mean, it looks like pretty bone standard, right? Like there's a weird spot on the hood.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like no tint. It just looks very,
There's some roof bars or something on it.
Yeah, some roof bars. But yeah, it doesn't look... Oh, here you go. Here's an interesting hint. The back seats are laid down.
Oh.
Right?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, you can see into the rear hatch.
Yeah.
Where a back seat normally...
Freaky windshield.
Yes.
Okay.
Now, I'm interested in your read on that first plate. You want to give me a read on that again?
Well, I think it's a panicked. Right,
because like a smooth would be more H's.
Right.
Okay.
Right. And or the only other thing that I can think of is that this is a dentist.
Say okay. Say
right, or an ENT.
Okay. Good observation, Ian. I like that. Okay.
But I have thoughts. Okay. here are my thoughts. I think my first instinct, the one that is leaping out at me, is groovy.
Okay.
Because I think that is the sort of horrendous, too clever by half sort of thing that a Jeep owner with a lot of fucking ducks who also think that the ducks are super cute and clever would put on their plate. I think groovy goes on the Jeep.
And you don't think that person is just a big fan of the guy that leads the minions around and is pitching a fifth movie?
Could be. I've never seen a Minions movie. Very proud of that. We have dodged a few bullets in this household with children. And the Minions movies and Paw Patrol are the two major victories we have.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Paw Patrol's propaganda, man.
True. Yeah.
It was honestly, it just was like insufferable. I didn't want to watch it.
Okay.
We just didn't do it.
Nice.
Okay. So I think groovy goes on the Jeep. I'm pretty. Okay. The only other place I could see groovy going is on the Corolla, but it's going on the Jeep.
Okay.
Which leaves chill and or a like I'm telling myself to calm down.
What if it's a like you just had an idea?
Okay. Yeah. I think most of those readings would fit with the Corolla. I'm putting chill on the CRV or HRV or whatever the fuck it is.
Okay. CHR.
Whatever.
Okay.
Yeah. I think that's where I'm going because I think that I don't know. Chill on that Honda just seems to fit for me. And there's so many ways to read but I think the Corolla with the bag of chips in the back and the alumni plate and it's a 20-year-old car. Yes, that's where I'm going.
Okay. I want to give you the opportunity to completely redo your answers.
Now, should I, or are you? Because I feel like maybe I got it right, and I'm just jealous.
I'm just poking the bear,
and you're poking. I'm staying because if these aren't the correct plates, that's what they should be.
All right, you're a license plate funeral, homie. All right, here we go. Here's the answers. You got them all wrong.
Damn it!
But. Well, first of all, Johnny sent in groovy. Thank you, Johnny.
Yeah.
Eric sent in chill. Thank you, Eric. And our buddy Ben sent in Okay. Now, I think you were on to something that I didn't pick up on with the
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't that Honda CHR make like the perfect dental hygienist car?
Oh.
Right?
You might be right.
Yeah. And I think chill is on the Jeep because that's what they're telling people to do behind them when it goes uphill.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And then groovy. I know a stoner professor when I see one.
Yeah. Totally.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah. I thought maybe groovy could be on there, but whatever.
You did. You said it. I heard you. My eye probably twitched a little bit when you did. Yeah. So I'm sorry, Ian. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
This is a tough one, but
that was a tough one.
But I think you do get a Taskmaster bonus point for the thinking that it could have something to do with dentistry.
I don't want your pity points. I'm
giving you my pity points. No, now you're a scorekeeper.
Exactly right.
Okay. All right.
Okay. All right. Well, Dave, let's wrap it up.
Okay.
With an album of the week.
Okay. I would like to ask you. So the episode that came out before this was you and I driving each other's cars.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Oh, this is another one where you're going to put me on the spot.
No.
And then you're going to want to punch me in the brain for my music. Okay.
Next week, because we'll do your album of the week this week. But next week, would you give me an album that kind of reflects your experience and my experience when we were driving each other's cars.
Okay.
Yeah, so 2 albums.
Okay.
Okay. Unless you can think of like one wild single that has like an A side and a B side that really speaks to that.
Okay. I'll have to think about that.
Okay. I'm not putting you on the spot.
No, I've got some ideas. I've got some ideas kicking around. Actually.
Okay. Yeah. See, he's noodling. Okay. So what do you got for us this week?
This week is a overdue one that I meant to do several weeks ago.
Okay.
And I forgot. And because I suck and I forgot. But this is by dear friend of mine and friend of the show, Jared in Kansas City.
Oh, yeah.
He has his band, The Fall Offs, has a new 4-track EP out called This Is How It Starts.
Okay.
I have purchased it on the Bandcamp. It is, pop punk, very, big pop, or not pop, big punk chords and all of that. It's
shit.
It's very fun, and it's got a killer album cover.
Oh yeah, look at that. That looks great.
Right? Isn't that awesome? That looks like wallpaper that I definitely want in my house.
Oh no, that is beautiful.
Yeah.
Holy crap. Okay, I am wish listing it now so that when I am on a boring conference call tomorrow, I will be buying it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh and,
so they're a 3-piece band.
Hell,
super raw, straight ahead. It's awesome.
Oh, that's so great.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. The Fall Offs links to their Bandcamp and any other location.
Yes.
Their Facebook and Instagram. We'll put the links in the show notes.
And Jared, I am sorry I didn't do this one sooner. I meant to do it the week that you sent it to me, but you sent it to me like the day after we recorded, and then
don't put it back on him.
No, I'm not. I was about to say we record and then I forget that this exists until it's time to and then I forgot.
Yeah. Okay.
But I did listen to it and enjoy it.
Awesome. I'm looking forward to it.
Yes.
Cool. Okay.
So thank you, Jared, for sending that to me. I'm excited. I hope that all other people who listen to this show also pick up this record because it is a lot of fun.
Yes.
I'm excited about this assignment that you give me. This music.
Okay.
Assignment.
We should keep a friends of the show index of stuff that you should just go support. Right? Yeah.
It's a good idea.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Not on the list, Paw Patrol. Yeah. So
Puppies know what they did.
Right? Yeah. The Fall Offs, Jared sent that, and the sweet Mitsubishi that his friend saw.
Yes, that's right.
Yeah. So thank you. 2 for Jared.
Yeah. He's also sent me a couple of really great plates that are going to be making an appearance in the license plate game pretty soon.
Nice.
Yeah. Jared, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody, man, 720-515-1391. Send us license plates. Send us music recommendations. Send us whatever. Yeah. Give us a call. apexadjacent at Gmail. I'm on Blue Sky. Everybody, thank you. We love you. Goodbye. Fuck ice.